Hi guys, so let's do a reading for all signs, and let's ask, what would they like you to know? What do they want you to know but aren't telling you? So a person that's on your mind, maybe you're together, maybe you split up, maybe you never were together, okay? That person would like you to know something, but they're not gonna tell you. Now, this can be good or bad, okay? We'll see what we get. But yeah, let's start with Aquarius because it's your birthday, guys. It's Aquarius's birthday. Now, okay, so what do they want Aquarius to know but aren't saying? Ooh. Okay, two stories. One more card. Two stories. Jesus. Guys, okay, first of all, unfortunately, there's a possibility that that person is married. They are with someone else. Marriage. Stability. A stable relationship. If you know for a fact that they're not, and they're showing us these cards as something they would like you to know, but they're not saying, maybe they would like to get married. Maybe they would like to commit to you. But if this person is mysterious, if you're not together, maybe you never were, and you don't know much about them, this is what they're not saying, that they might be in a different committed relationship. Now, if you know that they're in a committed relationship, what they're not saying is that it's a burden. This person's committed relationship is a burden to them. They're not happy. If it's your relationship with them because you are together, they're not the happiest. So pick your story. Either they're hiding that they're married, or they're hiding that it's hard for them that they're in that relationship, or they want to get married. They want to commit to you. But they are showing us here that it's a very difficult road for them. It's difficult for them to do. It's a burden. There's something very heavy for them that they're carrying. If it's a new person, they have baggage. They have history. Maybe they're not telling you this, but it's not pretty. It's really heavy. It is. So Aquarius, so you just be careful. If you know for a fact that they are single, maybe they want to commit. But on the other hand, they're also showing us that commitment, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's stable. Yeah, it's safe. But it's a burden. Why? Maybe they have mixed feelings about this. You know what I mean? But there's unfortunately a very big chance that that person you're thinking about is already involved with someone. They're not happy, but they're still with them. Yeah. Okay, Pisces. What do they want you to know, but they're not saying? What do they want you to know, but they're not gonna tell you? It's not over, but they don't think about you that much. Oh, okay. How is it not over if it's over? I don't get it. I don't, what? Okay, now, depending on, actually, it's the same story anyway, but if you're together, okay, if this is your person, they kind of see your relationship as a defeat. Like, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna fight for it. We're not fighting. It's over. But then again, it's not over. I'm not gonna end it that sort of way. And they're not even worried anymore about what's happening. But it's not pretty. If now this person is not someone you're with, if you're not together, maybe you have no contact, they're not thinking about you that much. They're not worrying anymore. Maybe, I don't know why they would be worrying about you or this relationship, but if you thought that they might be, then they're not worried. And they're showing us that the whole thing is a defeat. It's like not worth fighting for anymore, and it's over, but it will never be over. So it's not dead. The feelings are kind of still lingering somewhere, you know? It's kind of like it's not completely dead, but it's over, and they're not gonna fight for it. Yeah, I don't know, Pisces. It's weird, but okay. Aries, what do they want you to know, but they're not gonna tell you? Oh, what? Guys, if this is an online thing, now I'm only talking to those of you who have an online thing. And especially if you live in different countries, or if you live in the same country, but they often travel to a different country. That's the way. They have something in a different country. Something. Like a wife with kids. Or a husband. I don't know. A relationship. Whatever. But they have something. If it's an online thing. If it's not an online thing. Guys, like, I've seen this many times. Like, people may live together in one country, but one of them, at least one of them, is from a different country. And sometimes they go there alone, without their partner, okay? And there awaits a wifey with children or whatever. Somebody is there. Somebody is waiting for them because they have something unfinished. Like, they have a relationship in a different country. If you think that this might be your story, then you have to be careful because, yeah. Okay, but if this is not it, then let's see. Let's see the third card. They either already made a decision or they're going to make a decision. And the decision is about a relationship. And they're kind of thinking that a certain cycle in their life is ending, or it's supposed to, like it should end. So they're going to make an informed decision, like a very rational decision. Like they thought about it a lot. And they're showing us here that even though they still feel connected either to you or to someone else, they're kind of thinking that they need to make a decision. But they're not going to tell you. They know they need to make a decision. They need to end something, whatever it is. But yeah. Now, guys, if you're finished, if you're not together at all, if you have no contact, but you know that this person was making a decision, or maybe you don't, maybe they ghosted you. This is exactly what might have happened. They might have left you or ghosted you or whatever because they went back to someone else, to the wifey, to the husband, to whatever. But they went back to that person that they were in a relationship with when they knew you, which is why they had to make a decision to leave you. So if that's the case, then that's why. That's why, yeah. And yeah, and it's over because their mind, their like rational mind told them that they needed to end things with you because they had something else. Yeah. Okay. Aries, Taurus. That person loves you. Ooh, Taurus. That person loves you, but somehow you. Oh, what? It's like you're soulmates, but you can't be together because one of you or both want to be alone. What? Somebody wants to be free and alone, but they love you and they think of you as a soulmate. And they miss you. They have a lot of love, but they need to focus on themselves. So if you ended things, this is what they're thinking or feeling. But they're not telling you this. They still love you. They think of you as their soulmate, but they need to be alone to heal themselves or whatever. So yeah, so they're not coming back to that relationship, but they do miss you because they think of you as a lost love or something. Yeah. If you are still together, then we have a problem, because then they're showing us that they are looking for something more than what they have with you, and they want to be free. So they're actually contemplating being single from you. So if you are together, yeah, that could be the case, unfortunately. Yeah. That was Taurus. Gemini. Ooh. There's one more card. There. If you're not together, the reason for it is because they're secretly, and they're keeping it a secret from you, fixing or building something else with someone else. If they told you, oh my God, I'm getting a divorce for you, or whatever, or my marriage is so unhappy, I don't want to be with my wife or my husband or whatever, and then they ghosted you or they just basically left you, it's because they went to fix that marriage. Well, like, I mean, it can actually be a marriage, it can be a relation, whatever. But they went back and they went to fix it. If you know that that person was single, okay, I'm kind of thinking that even when they were with you, they were already building something with someone else. So it's kind of like you two overlapped, yeah? The old partner and the new partner, you kind of overlapped. That's what it says here. They hid a lot from you, so they're definitely not gonna tell you. But yeah, especially for those that know that that person was with someone else when you were together, or like whatever you were doing. But guys, there's another story here. If you had a serious relationship, or maybe even a family, if you did, and something broke, something happened, maybe you split up, maybe you got a divorce, they are not gonna tell you, but they wish they could fix it. So then it's positive. Well, I don't know how positive it is from your point of view, because maybe you don't want them back. But in some cases, in those cases when you had a serious relationship with that person and then something happened, they secretly would like to fix it. They're not happy with the Tower. So you pick which story is yours. And yeah, that was for Gemini. Now, Cancer. Cancer. What is the person not telling you? That they are not happy in their relationship, but they're staying there for the money, or because they already have a lot with that person. For example, a family, children, a house, a mortgage, whatever. But they're not really in love or happy. They're not. Now, if you are together, they are staying with you for the money, or because it's a safe option. It's the safe option. It's the lesser of the two evils, or whatever. So that's one thing. If you're not together, but you were in love, but they went back to their old partner, then that's the reason they went back, because they already have something. They have a house, they have a mortgage, they have money, they have children, I don't know, history, marriage, whatever. They went back there because it's the safer option. But they're not happy because they needed to sacrifice their feelings. They sacrificed the actual love that they shared with someone else, maybe with you, if that's your story. So yeah, so that person here is not telling you that they're not happy in the relationship. They don't love the person, or They don't feel the love from that person, but they're gonna stay there because of the money, because of the everything that they built together. Let's see what the third card is, though. The third card. Yeah, like I said, the lesser of the two evils. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice that. I'm going to sacrifice the love I had with someone else. I'm going to sacrifice the soulmate. I'm going to sacrifice my future happiness, whatever, because this is the safer option. I hope this is not your relationship with them, because that's why they're here. Because it's safe. Because it's the lesser of the two evils. Because, well, okay, I'll just stay here. I'm not happy, but like, yeah, like, I have all this, so I'll just stay. But if they are doing this with another person, they might still have feelings for you, but they decided to sacrifice those for everything else that they have with the other person. If you're two singles and that person is telling you that they want to be with you, I would be careful if I was you, Cancers, because that person is sort of not really sure of how they feel about you, but they feel like you are the comfortable choice. I would probably think twice about getting into this relationship if I was you. If you're two singles, okay? Okay. Now, Leos. What do they want you to know, but they're not gonna tell you? Oh, everything. Oh, okay. Now that is interesting. Leos, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, again. What do they want Leo to know, but they're not gonna tell them? Aww. Oh, the poor little narcissist. Oh no, you hurt their pride? They're not gonna... Okay, if this situation between the two of you is that you're not talking to them, they're not talking to you, it's probably due to pride. I'm not gonna talk first. I'm gonna wait for Leo to talk to me first. Well, you're Leos. You're not gonna do it. So, well, that's tough for them. But let's see what else. They kind of feel defeated. Or, another option, if you are together, they kind of feel like you're not seeing them. Like you're not appreciating them, okay? If you're together now, okay? That last thing. Ooh, Leos. What else? I mean, who is surprised? I'm not. I'll tell you in a sec. Wait. Third card. Oh, Leos. Okay, there is nothing here. Nothing but sex. Actually, obsession. Sexual obsession. You might be dealing with a fire sign or with a Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be that. But there's nothing but like this obsessive sexual thinking about Leo. They're not gonna tell you this, but they are obsessed with you. They might be a narcissist. Now, if Leos, if you know that you were dealing with a narcissist, that's that person. That is them. If you were not dealing with a narcissist, maybe they are just a little bit proud, okay? Maybe they have an ego. They don't have to be a narcissist. They just have an ego that is a little bit too big. But what they do have is an enormous obsession, sexual obsession about Leo. And they do nothing else every single day but sit there wherever they sit and think sexual thoughts about Leos. That's it. They're not gonna tell you this. Of course not. Now, one thing though, if this person is your partner I would be careful, because I am kind of thinking that this person might be at least thinking of having an affair, especially if the sexual things between the two of you are not really working, especially recently. If that's your story, I hope not, but if that's your story, then just be careful. Yeah, if this is your partner, because there's a lot of sexual energy, there's a lot of narcissistic, like, traits or feelings, thoughts, and everything, and there is this huge sexual obsession. Like, if that person had you in the room, like the two of you alone, I don't even want to think what would happen. You know what would happen. Yes, Leos. Okay, Virgo. Now, what do they want Virgo to know, but they're not gonna tell them? Aww. The poor thing. The poor thing. Oh no, what did you do to them? Oh. Two things. If they are single, and you know that they are, but you were dealing with them in the past, you hurt them. Okay, I don't know if you actually hurt them, but they feel hurt by you. Maybe you did nothing. Maybe they did all the doing. I don't know. I don't know who did that stuff, but they feel hurt. It's like you put a knife in their back. No, that's not how you say it. If it's okay, I know. It's like you stab them in the back. That's basically what it is. And they're not happy. Now, if this person is your partner, especially for those who either live together or have a family, well, okay, yeah, not or, and have a family. Something is going on between the two of you, and it's not pretty. It's like this house, this home, this family, this relationship is like on the verge of breaking, and this person is really hurt because of it. Yep. If you know that they have a different family, like with someone else, they are having huge problems there. And they don't want you to know that. But they're having huge problems there. So, problems with family. And with work. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my God. How many stories do we get, Virgos? There's another story here. If there's no problems between the two of you, if you're kind of like, I don't know, dating and you want to live with them, but they are kind of postponing that, they are having trouble, like I'm thinking problems at work or like financial troubles. And they feel hurt because of it, because they think they're not able to give everything to you because they don't have the money, they don't have the job. You know what I mean? Like the perfect job to give you everything. So if you're trying to live with them, if you're waiting for commitment, you may not know that their problem is money. If they had a better job, if they had more money, if they had a house, maybe they would do it. But they have a huge problem around houses, money, job, work, whatever. It's not working. And they're hurt over it. So that could be the story. If the two of you are trying to do something, but there are just like some commitment problems, you may not know that it's because of that. It's because of money. But if it's not that, because that was very specific, if it's not that, then they're just hurt, unhappy, wish they could go back to whatever, but they don't think it's fixable. They do not think this is fixable. And they're not happy. 10 of Swords in their back. Virgo, come on. What was that? Libra. What do they want you to know, but they're not telling you? Ooh. They're contemplating being single from you or from someone else? Are you together? If so, then I don't know. I do not. Okay, yeah, good luck to them. Guys, they have a choice to make. It's kind of like they live two lives. They're not leaving someone. This may be you. They're not leaving you. But this may be some other person. Okay, they're not leaving them. They're not gonna leave them. But they're coming to you telling you, oh my God, I'm single. Come date me or whatever. I already left my wife or my husband. I'm not with them. Yeah, they are. So the story is, in general, I have two options or I have a double life. Two paths. And I'm doing both right now. One is I'm single, so I do whatever I want with whomever I want. The other one is I'm in a relationship and I do not want to leave that. So either they have a double life, so they're not leaving someone but already trying to date someone else, or they only have you or someone else. I don't know who they have, but they only have one person and they're kind of contemplate, should I be single or should I stay? Should I be single or should I stay? Well, let me tell you, they're not going to leave that person there, whoever that is, anytime soon. But they would like to. They want to, but they're not going to. So, nope. Okay. If they already left you though, Libras, one more sentence. If they already left you because they wanted to be free, they still want to be free, but they might want to come back to you too. So you would have a single person coming back to you, acting like they're still single, but like coming back and like, hey, let's do something together. So, yeah. That was Libra. Now Scorpio. Scorpio. What do they want you to know, but they're not gonna tell you? What? Oh, too many stories. Okay, flirting gone bad. How do you say it? Flirting gone bad at a workplace is one thing. The question is it you they flirted with at your workplace, or are they with you, but they have someone who they flirted with and it went bad? As in, maybe somebody thought that, maybe there's gonna be something here. And now they're having problems. And now the workplace is not really an ideal place to go for them because they did too much flirting and then it just went bad. So that's one story. Another story, which is kind of like too specific, but if the two of you, okay, Scorpios, if you want to have a child, I'm not quite sure that person wants that too. That's all I'm saying. If you already have a child, there is a problem with a child. Whatever the problem is, I don't know. Maybe financial, maybe behavioral problems, maybe it's a teenager, I don't know. But if it's none of those, nothing of what I just said, they are mad. And the reason they're mad is because either they don't want to fix the things between the two of you, or they don't believe that you can. Or it has something to do with work, but like, I don't know what. Like, I can't think of anything. Maybe you can. There's ego here. There's this message here. I only think of myself. I only think about myself. I only care about myself. I want to do this, so I'm going to, because I'm impulsive. Because I want to. and you're not gonna stop me. Some of you might be dealing with a brat. They can be a 40-year-old brat. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't have to be a young person. No. A brat. A person that's only thinking, oh my God, but I want this. Yeah, sure, I'm impulsive, but it's because I want that. Right now, this is what I want. And for some reason, they are frustrated with you. Either you're trying to stop them from getting what they want. So I don't know, are you together and you're kind of like, I don't know, caging, like, I'm not saying you're doing that, but they think that they're in a cage and they can't just go around flirting with people, whatever. Or what? Or do they want to come back to you, but you're not replying to their messages? Is that what it is? Because they want a new beginning and they want to do it for themselves. Not for you. Not for the relationship, not for the family, whatever. No, for themselves. Because this person might be a brat. Unless it's any of those things that I said earlier. Some weird flirting went bad. Like they over flirted. I don't know how do you over flirt? Maybe they have problems at work now because of that. Maybe somebody accused them of like harassment. Okay, no, that's that. Okay, I'm going too far with this. No, it's probably not that. But yeah. Unless it's about having a child. One of you wants to have a child, then the other one may not so much. And if you don't want a child, then they are frustrated with you. If you want a child, they also are frustrated with you because they don't want one. So weird. A self-centered bratty. Guys, if that person, if you're not, okay, the last sentence, I swear, it's because it's so messy and unclear to me. That's why I just have to add stuff. Scorpios, one more thing. If you are not together and you recently texted them or emailed them, they don't want to answer you, but they would like something to happen between the two of you. See, this is how ridiculous this is. They're not going to answer you because they're frustrated. They are, I don't know, narcissistic, or they're angry or whatever. Like, I wouldn't be bothered to reply to your email or text, but it would be good to have it again. So I don't understand it. If though they messaged you and you never replied, then it makes sense to me. They want a new beginning with you, but you never replied. So now they're frustrated because they want a new beginning. Scorpios, I'm sorry. Okay, just like, yeah. This was weird. I don't know if this was for anyone, to be honest with you, but okay. Sagittarius, let's do you now. Sagittarius, the person wants you to know, but are not gonna tell you that they do not see an option, but they're gonna dream. What? There's no option. What? Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my God. Now which one of you is in a serious relationship? This is my question. Because if they are in a serious relationship, not with you, but with someone else, they are dreaming about you because you're this kind of dream, like somewhere in the clouds, and they're kind of they have all these feelings. Whoa, how would it be to be with Sagittarius? Oh no, I have my own relationship here, but it's good to dream. Crazy. But if this is your serious relationship, then we have a problem. Because they're showing me here that they're not happy with your relationship, not happy enough. because they are dreaming. They already started dreaming and thinking, what am I missing? I'm missing something in my life. I need a lover or something like that. I need to fly high in the clouds. Who are you dealing with? You're either dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Okay, it doesn't have to be that, but like the person is kind of like flying in the clouds. But guys, yeah, just be careful. If this is your person, you have to be careful because they're actually dreaming of someone else. If though you have some sort of contact, or you had, yeah, they're still dreaming about you. They're not gonna do anything because there's no option, because someone is involved maybe, or for some other reason, but they would like to contemplate it. How would it be to be with a Sagittarius? That's basically what it is, yeah. So it's basically nothing. Like we said, nothing here. It's just in the clouds. It's not real. It's dreaming. That's all. So I probably wouldn't even consider that person if I was you. Unless you're together, then you need to look at that. Because then it's suspicious. Yeah. Okay, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. Aww. Why aren't they telling you this? Aww. Why aren't they telling you this? Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna repeat the same sentence over and over again. Aww. Aww. Capricorns, why? Number 3. I don't get it. I don't get it. Honest to God. Oh my God, what? Who is this person? So they want to give something to you because they miss you. Now, this is for those who are not together. They want to give something to you. They want to talk to you. But then again, they can't, or you don't want to. There's emptiness. Somebody misses someone. But they have feelings for you, and they would like to have a romance with you. You're like their dream or something, but you're not there. If you are in a serious relationship together, then we have a problem. I'll say that in a second. Just bear with me. So you're not together, okay? I'm not sure if you're even talking. You may not, because there's the 5 of coins here. But it's kind of like you're their dream. Either you already had a romance and then now they miss it because it's over, or you never had it, but they want it. They want it to happen and they miss it. Well, they're missing out. Okay, they're basically missing out. Like, oh my God, I missed out. I could have had a great romance with Capricorn and now I'm missing out. So I should invest, but invest in Capricorn in a way that I don't actually have to do anything. That's what's unclear to me. So they would like to invest to do something for themselves, invest in you, Capricorns, but invest in a way that they don't really need to do anything, that they are not responsible for anything. So it's kind of like, if we could just have a romance, but then you don't want anything else from me, that would be great. There you go. But they really want it. Either you had it and it stopped, or you never had it and now they feel like they missed out because it would have been great. So now let me invest in Capricorn, but I don't really want to be responsible for anything. So I'm going to invest, but not be responsible. Invest something like talk or like maybe have a bit of sex or whatever, but nothing more. Just that. because I don't want any relationship stuff or anything like that. I don't know, Capricorns, you do whatever you want, but it's definitely not going to be stable. There's another story here, and now that one is not great. Because if you are in a very serious relationship, that person either has a romance or had or is thinking about having one. So they would be investing elsewhere. Sure, they don't want anything serious to happen with that person, but they just want some pleasure. Pleasure that they may not be receiving enough of it in your relationship. I hope that's not the case, but if it is, then you just need to take a look at that, okay? Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Some of the signs, I'm really sorry about these weird messages. Listen, I'll do another reading soon. Maybe I'll pick a better topic. Maybe we'll do something funner. But anyway, thanks for watching, and remember about liking and subscribing and commenting. And thank you everyone who already did. And that's it. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.